I also do play on a multiplayer server, and I play on the Elion Studios official US server. I'm going to go ahead and connect to that and show you kind of what I've got going on. If you guys would like more videos in the multiplayer mode, let me know. I like switching between both of them. This game I just have so much already. It's more for advanced players, I think. Playing with other people is always the most fun. This right here is my space farm. As you can see, I've got all sorts of plants growing. I just picked them all right before the server went down for maintenance. There is no restrictions in place here, so I'm seeing them on a lot of areas. This is all the extra food I have hanging around. It's just my food processor. We're going to emergency rations. And then that's how many emergency rations I have racked up. So on this medication. Now here I have my heavy miner. Thing's a beast. I've only fought one player with it, but it survived. And that was pretty cool to see, because that person that I fought attacked me at 2 other points in time and completely destroyed me. Over here we have just a basic base. One of the 2 bases I made out here in space. I chose to build in space because if you can see up there, there's just too many people in space on the server. And then way over there, you can see the marker is my Alliance's HQ. So I'm going to head over that way and show you guys around there too. My heavy miner is meant as a heavy miner. It's not designed for combat. It's maxed out on guns, so it can defend itself. I built it for the sole purpose of mining and PvP space, and then of course as soon as I came under attack, I would be able to do some damage to them and jump away before they destroy my war core or my entire ship. Got guns on the top, guns on the bottom. Let's see here. This thing, because the planet I'm on is Valea, and its actual planet has double gravity, almost. And so I've actually created a whole set of boosters on this CV just for when I decide to go to the planet so I can make it up. Here we have one of the entrances. So I'm going to go ahead and power up everything. And I swear this game, these doors can be so annoying. Just gotta rotate to the right angle to get in the stupid ship. Okay, there we go, we're in. Okay, yeah, here's a pathway. Here's my warp drive. This will go to my ship. And onto my bridge. Nothing pretty. It's mainly meant just to survive combat. Go ahead and push V, push P, and everything looks good to go. Back up a little bit because I got pretty close to my bases. And off to my HQ. I haven't been there in a couple days because I've been busy with work and then also filming videos in single player. So hopefully it has survived long enough. Also, another thing you do, just keep your space, is push Shift W. And that will take your brake mode off and put you on cruise control. And you'll just accelerate to your max speed and hold a steady pace until you hit something or you choose to deaccelerate by pushing S. Oopsie, got a little distracted checking out my faction and seeing how active my members are. And I bypassed my HQ. It's nice to be able to just not worry about pushing a button, but if you get distracted, just go and go and go and go. Go ahead and slow down here. That ship is actually given to me by the player who I fought in PvP combat. And it's a pretty good ship. I actually haven't combat tested it, but I've heard it's really good. Unfortunately, I went and switched alliances because the people who were leading my alliance quit playing, and now I forgot to change it from alliance to private. Had I done that, it would have been UMB Destroyer and not EXA. Always make sure you have your jetpack before you go out in space. If you don't, Well, you just start falling really, really, really fast. You can just hit J, and then, you know, go to wherever you need to go. That's my little HQ building. I came into this world, and my ship was attacked as I was exploring. It had everything on it, and so I had to make a really quick base out of concrete. And then from there, I went and created an actual base. But it works. It's got, you know, all the necessities. Got a little garden. Enough, I think, to make like 5 or 6 emergency rations. It does have oxygen. You can push N and you can go to debug and you can show oxygen. That shows you all the places that are breathable in here. Also, it's got to have airtight blocks in space in order to hold the oxygen. So I can click on show airtight blocks and everything important will be green. A little bit of everything. Vegetables, spice. You can make, dare I say, 8 emergency rations per harvest. I have a lot of extra plants here left over, but mushrooms are used for some medicines. Honey is good for current HP. It's also good for some food items. Wheat is not really that good, but it makes bread, and you can make it quickly, and it will eat you for a long time. It's just not worth very much food. Pick the fruit, which I use in my emergency rations. A couple of cargo boxes here. This is the inside of the base where all the operations are set up. Let me go ahead and turn on interior lighting. Nice and bright. I got my deconstructor, I got my furnace, and I've got all the medical equipment you need, and I have multiple constructors. 2 advanced constructors, a regular constructor, and also a small constructor. And that's pretty much it. This note I wrote to one of my members who wanted to know how to make sure everything on the space kept on running. Currently, it looks like we have 24 hours of power left, so I'm glad I came back and turned it on today. This does have a shield generator, but I'm not using it right now because I'm not in PvP space, so why waste the power? I like to be organized, so I got a lot of things grouped into different things. All my alliance buildings and all that fun stuff. Right now I need some fuel, so I'm gonna go to alliance fuel. I'm gonna take some of these fusion cells, push P, match the fuel, and drop it in. It's not too bad. It took about 70 fusion cells. Now we're up to 8 hours of power, but that's only because my food processor is running. Well, thank you for taking time to watch this video on my multiplayer server. If you like this kind of video, let me know in the comments. Hit that subscribe button, and if you want to know when I come out with the new episode, go ahead and hit the bell up top on the right to get notifications when I make a new video. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video. Until next time, keep surviving.